6 sex offenders in the Y. A decision in Wabash has led a group to boycott the local YMCA. Good evening, I'm Mark Mellinger.
And I'm Heather Herron. We have heard from several people via email and Facebook.
They're upset that a convicted sex offender has been allowed to join the Wabash County YMCA. So News Channel 15's Adam Widener talked exclusively with people on both sides of this story.
Well, it's become a big issue here at the Wabash County YMCA. Once the registration expires as an Indiana sex offender, that convicted sex offender can then use the Y. But it's some policy inconsistencies that has one group boycotting the facility.
Any registered sex offender is not allowed to be involved in the YMCA, involved in any program in any way.
That's not the decision that folks are upset about in Wabash. It revolves around a specific member.
In this particular instance, the member in question is somebody who was convicted, was on the registry, and a year ago came off the registry.
In order to become a member, you have to check a box saying no one included on this application is a registered sex offender. Just to use the facilities, you have to sign a paper saying entry will not be allowed if the name appears on the registry. But there's more.
This issue has brought that we used inconsistencies in what we listed our policy as.
Byron Brubaker is boycotting the facility. He discovered the Y's online policy. It says the Wabash County YMCA has a no-tolerance policy with regards to those persons who are convicted sex offenders, and such persons will not be allowed to obtain or continue membership at the YMCA. That policy was taken off the Y's website because of the inconsistency.
Anybody who is a criminal sex offender, but they are not registered, will have access to membership. Now, what does that do to us as a community?
The Wabash County YMCA says it's evaluating its current policy to see if it should include all convicted sex offenders. Until then, Brubaker thinks the Y should go off member history, not the sex offender registry.
When that runs out, they're still a convicted sex offender. The question that arises is, with these rules in place, how did one get through?
In Wabash, Adam Widener, News Channel 15.